Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be solving the majority element problem using a super efficient approach, HashMaps in Typescript. If you have ever struggled with nested loops or O of N2 complexity, this video is for you. So let's break it down step by step. So the majority element is one of these easy questions on LeetCode, and it's in the top 150 interview, right? So it says, given an array norms of size n, return the majority element. Then the majority element is the element that appears more than n divided by 2. So if the array size is 3 and n divided by 2 is like 1.5, so this 3 is the majority element, right? And then they are expecting us to assume that the majority element is always present in the array, right? For this example 2, there are there are 7 elements in the array, and n divided by 2 is supposed to be like 3.5, so that's like 4, and 2 is appearing 4 times, so 2 is the majority element. So now let's get into the code. Instead of using multiple nested for loops, which will lead us to O of n2 complexity, we're going to use the hash map in TypeScript. So now the first thing we're going to do now is to define the majority count. So the majority count is, we use maths.floor to round it up to the next figure. It will be norms, which is the array, norms.length, which is the length of the array, divided by 2. This is the majority count for each. So now to use hash map, let's define our hash map. Let's call it constant count map. Let's call it count map. It will take in a number, which is the key, and then the value would also be a number, right? So this is a hash map. So now instead of running, because we have a hash map, we can run a for loop just once, which will give us O of n complexity, right, and make our algorithm faster. So let's run a for loop. So we can say for let norm of norms. This is for each of the key in norm, each of the elements in norms, right? So we are going through the array one after the other. Then we say the count map of the number of that particular number or that particular element in the array is equals to count map. This is the key, right? We'll start from 0, like the first element, and then it should, we are putting 0 here so that we don't get an undefined error, right? So we increment it by 1. So if it goes through the array the first time, using this example, it sees 2, then we save the record in the map. So we now have 2, record 2, then the value is 1. So we keep going through each element in the array. We can use this example now. So the first time we have 2, 1, then we have 2, 2, then we have 1, 1. So now, after iterating through the elements of the array, we check if the count map of the number of the elements, which is the number, right, is greater than the majority count. Majority count. Sorry, I made a mistake here. I should have used small letter to define it, right? If the count map number is greater than the majority map, we return the number. There's no need to go around. So as the elements are going one after the other, we check, we increment the count, and we return it immediately once we realize that the count map number is greater than the majority RAM, there's no need to iterate through all the numbers. The minute we realize that the count map number, that's the key, is greater than the majority count, because our problem says the majority count is the element that appears more than n over 2 times, it means that we just return the number. There's no need to like iterate multiple times. Then we return -1. Fine. And this should never happen because the problem statement says that there's always going to be um a number, there's always going to be a majority element. So if we run this now, yes, the runtime is 0 milliseconds. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want more of these solutions, please let me know in below in the comment section. Thank you.